few months ago, I discovered all the hype about mechanical keyboards. As a perfect Apple addict that I am, I was always used to this very flat keyboard like the one from my MacBook or the Magic Keyboard for iPad. And they are really good, there's nothing to tell about this. But when you start typing on a mechanical keyboard, then you start understanding all the hype around it. So I decided to get some research done and started looking for the best mechanical keyboard, yet the most affordable one. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, well hi, my name is Sasha, I'm a senior veterinary medicine student, and here we are. In today's video, I will introduce you to that little beast of a keyboard, the Kludge RK61 mechanical keyboard. So let's start by the beginning. In the box you get a keycap remover, charging, USB-C to USB-C cable, an instruction manual, and obviously the keyboard. The first impression is that for a $40 keyboard, the build quality is quite decent. It feels quite heavy, well finished, and designed. As a 60% mechanical keyboard, you only have 62 keys, which means a lot of them can be used for different tasks. The great thing about this keyboard is that all of the keys are marked with their main function, as well as their secondary option. The keyboard lays quite low, which is a great point compared to some other mechanical keyboards, such as the Keychron one, which stands high enough that you have to get a wrist stand to feel comfortable using it. And the Royal Kludge keyboard offers you a 8 degrees angle, which fits perfectly to a comfortable typing position. It was quite of a struggle to find that keyboard on Amazon since I really wanted a specific keyboard. I wanted it in black with customizable RGB and couldn't find it anywhere. Since on Amazon only the white keyboard was available with blue RGB or a black one with orange standing RGB only. I then made some more research until I found the one with 17 RGB lighting modes and a matte black aspect. You can easily navigate through the RGB lighting modes by pressing FN and the slide key above the enter key, and then select the one that you like most. Once you've reached the unique color mode, you can also press FN and the dot key in order to navigate between all of the available colors. Now the pairing mode was super easy and intuitive. Just flip around your keyboard and turn the button on. You don't need any app or anything. The Royal Kludge keyboard simply connects through a 5.0 Bluetooth mode to your laptop. By pressing the FN key and either Q, W or E key, you can pair your keyboard up to 3 different devices. But if for any good reasons you don't want to use the Bluetooth mode, you can also use the charging cable to use your keyboard in wired mode. Just plug it in, turn off the keyboard and start typing. The lasting life of the battery is quite strong. For the last 2 weeks, I have been using the keyboard on a daily basis for at least more than an hour daily, without taking into account the amount of time the keyboard was on standing on my desk, and I only had to charge it once. Theoretically, the charging time is up to 3 hours and the lasting life is around 10 hours straight. Now, having the brown switch version of the keyboard, I was expecting a quite clicky sound while typing, and I am pretty amazed about how it actually turned out. The keycaps have a nice and clean font and are made of a very thin plastic which allows you to touch type and yet keep your clicky sound. But if you are more of a keyboard enthusiast than I am, then you can use the provided keycap remover, change them and get yourself better keys. While typing more or less fast, the keyboard stays in place and never moves thanks to the thick rubber feet located on each corner of the bottom of the keyboard. The keyboard only presents one port, which is the USB-C to USB-C cable port that allows you to use it in wire mode or just to charge your keyboard. The RK61 feels very great to use and fills up all the expectations you might have about a keyboard, and sometimes even more. Since even though the keyboard allows you to pair up to 3 different devices, I personally only used it for my laptop. The Royal Kludge RK61 keyboard can also be used to have some proper gaming sessions, but I unfortunately cannot know about this since I literally am the worst keyboard and mouse player on earth. The only possible negative point that I could tell about the keyboard is the fact that you cannot check the battery level and will only know that it's low battery when first the FN key is blinking, then the RGB lights turn off, and finally the keyboard does as well. Besides that, this keyboard generally is the best option for an affordable and good quality 60% mechanical keyboard for student, gamers, programmers, and so on. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to the channel, it truly supports me. Drop a like on this video, and well, I'm gonna start training my typing speed for a new video now. Peace!
This time I know the feeling. You want me and I'm happy to be waiting. When the light is out, nowhere to be found.